All right, what's going on? We're in the home gym today. Home base, not my home gym. Training again here. This is day 3 straight of training in my own gym. I just don't have time to get out, get back this week. I booked clients so long ago thinking, oh, that's not a bad idea, I can make it back. And then shit happens where you got to do other things too, so over your break. So I don't have time to run to the gym, train, come back, or do what I have to do and then see clients. So we're just going to stay here again today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back in the other gyms training. It's just good to get out of here. Being in here all day long, 15 hours a day, starts to make you go a little fucking crazy. So anywho, today's shoulder day. Thought again, better put some videos up because we haven't done a fucking video for a couple weeks again. Starting to get a little lackadaisical with these videos. It's been busy October, like absolutely crazy October. So things will start to calm down once the snow flies. So that will be a much slower paced life, which will be good. So we're gonna warm up. Lateral raises, cables. Forgot what I was doing there for a sec. It's all about feel, especially with these lateral raises. Don't go super heavy. Work up, feed into the weight. So I'll probably do another set at this weight. It's only 20 pounds. I like feeding into it, like I just said. We're specifically hitting the outside of your shoulder. So if you go too heavy, your traps engage, your scapula engages, you'll have lots of other moving parts that you don't want moving. And to me, one of the hardest parts of the shoulder to isolate and to define is the outer cap. So I find sometimes lighter is better for that. Saying that, you still want to push the weight without activating other muscle groups. So keep it, again, it's not always about the weight, okay? Keep it in a great rep range where you're feeling it, where the muscle's being taxed, and then take it up, if you can, keeping in this, the same high volume rep range. I think a little more volume on this part of training, this muscle group specifically, is way more beneficial than just huge loads. So, and this is coming from a guy that does 50-pound lateral raises, 60-pound lateral dumbbell raises. You'll notice my traps are larger, and that is from doing a lot of laterals. I don't do any shrugs anymore. If I do, it's once every 6 months. My traps built pretty quick, and it was all from doing too heavy lateral raises. And I had tons of shoulder issues, tons of back problems around my scapula, mid-trap area from doing over-the-top heavy laterals. So keep it smart, feel it, just feel the muscle working, and that's what you want. If you're not feeling it and you're feeling taxed, normally the weight's too heavy. And you're gonna see today is gonna be really lateral movement focused day. My training's a lot different. I take a week every week I switch specific parts of whatever muscle group I'm working. So every head and every muscle group is being activated. You know, it's not like I'm doing front raises, lateral raises, shoulder press. I'm just smoking everything in my shoulder. This week is lateral movement focused shoulder day. There'll be probably a press in there today somewhere, because I always try to keep one press in, but most of the time it's going to be these little intricate movements. Now we're gonna start going out. We're gonna start feeding into this guy a bit. I'm gonna grab some water and then we'll get back to it. All right, third set. Going up to 30. I know it's not exciting watching people train without moving massive amounts of weight. But the key is here to do everything properly. Feel that every movement, every contraction, all the time. Oh. Oh. Starting to get warm. Starting to get warm. So we'll do one more of those. Maybe two. I don't fucking know. We'll do another set at that weight anyway. Then maybe we'll do another set after that. If we could push the right number on this next set. Maybe we'll go up again. See how it goes. Again, exert yourself, train with intensity, train with the right weight, you know. Push weight, man. Don't be scared to push heavy fucking weight. But you gotta feel it. If you're not feeling it, it's not working. If you're not getting flow to that muscle group, it's not working. So you'll see, I do push heavy weight. I will push heavy weight. But I work up to it, right? And after this first movement, there's no more warm-ups. It's right into it. I mean, I'll start at, say, 80% on my, first movement on the second exercise, third exercise. Then by the second set, it's 100%. And then third set, 110% with a back off, normally, or some sort of intensifier. And that's what training is, Bottom line, move as much weight as you can. Time under tension, perfect form or good form. Feeling every rep and making sure what you're doing will change your body. And that's all it's about. Push yourself hard. Make it hurt. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Phone rang. Never ends. Okay, so we're gonna finish with this guy. 40 pounds on here. Ugh. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, those guys are done. Now, I would like to move on to a press of a sort. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's not supposed to be a Smith press today, so I don't know what I'm gonna fuck. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do a press of the Smith machine here. I normally don't do these on this focused shoulder day, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Holy shit! I don't know how heavy we're gonna go. But we'll see. We'll see. Fuck. Oh, this chair's too small. This chair sucks. Oh, I should put a different chair in there. Whatever. We'll keep her there. It's just my back feels like it's... My shoulder blades are squeezing into the... They're out on the outside of this chair. So when I come down, they squeeze onto the chair. Sucks, kind of. We'll do another set at this and then maybe switch chairs. Normally I use a bigger chair to do these guys. Some more back support, upper back support. But fuck, man. Now the morning's hit me. How long have I been going for? 5.5 hours already. 10:30. Whew. It's been a long week. And it's only Wednesday. Mang. What can you do? What can you do? Let's do it again. Normally when I do Smith seated shoulder press, I do 2.5 plates aside. For some reason, this one here at my gym is heavy as F. Heavy as F. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm at 1 plate right now, doing 12 reps. So I'm going to switch out these chairs, just to see if that makes a difference. Okay, so split a chair in. We're going to do 1.5 plates. Shoulder press here. Again, this machine is heavy as fuck. Humbling. This one's humbling. Better start taking it easy on my clients because I keep forgetting that this guy's a donkey. let's go up. That felt better. All right. Couple plates up on here. Hopefully this finishes it off. We will see. Oh, getting tired. I'm wired and tired. I don't get it. Make sure it's like that. Wired and tired. It's hot in here. Should take my hoodie off maybe. All right. Back to work. Ugh. Shoulders are so tight. Ugh. 2, 3. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Fuck. Whoo. Fuck. That baby's heavy. That baby is heavy. That's 50 pounds less than I normally do. On shoulder press. Whoa. All right. Take a break. Let's see what's next. Well, fucked up again. Whew, I just finished seated dumbbell lateral raises. Whew, with a back off. So 2 sets of dumbbell laterals with a back off. I just did. Didn't film it. I'm not sure why. Just started fucking, went from pressing to laterals. When I was doing the drop set or the back off, I'm like, fuck. So, yeah, I need to hire somebody to film shit for me or something, because I do this all the time. I always miss one or fucking. Okay, so what I like to finish with then is face pulls. So you could use the normal rope, Vulcan. I don't know. Today I'm going with a Vulcan. I haven't used it for a hell of a long time. So we're gonna finish off with this guy. I like doing this just to almost polish off the lateral and rear delt. Pump a little bit more blood in, build up that lower delt or rear delt bit, and actually stretch it out. At the end. Sometimes I do this at the beginning to warm up for the same thing, pump blood in, focus on the lateral and rear delt. But most of the time I leave it to the end on shoulder day just to polish things off. So it's never really, very seldom will I do it in the middle of a shoulder workout. I might do it on a superset, but very seldom. No, most of the time when I superset, it's the same exercise. So just like I just did, that was more of a back off. But with the lateral, seated lateral dumbbell raises, I'll just do the same movement and just drop it as a superset. Well, I guess that's not a superset, it's a drop set. So that's kind of how I do it. I don't superset too much. It's more drop sets, back offs, rest pauses, that sort of thing. Once in a while, I'll do a superset. You gotta keep it interesting. You always gotta keep changing shit, right? My shoulders are fucking burning right now. There's just something my shoulders do, and I wish the rest of my body would respond like it. It doesn't take much for me to get the blood flow into them and get them pumped and sore and crying in 40 minutes. I mean, I get that for most body parts. This one seems to linger for hours afterwards, to the point where it hurts to drive, or you don't want to carry your fucking bag out of the gym because it's just like, you don't want your arms up in the air, you know. And that's how it is right now. They are burning so bad. That's good. That is good. All right, 110. One more. Again, don't hang your hats on weights, you guys, because especially if you're training in multiple gyms. Because this 110 in my gym's about 150 in the other gym I train at. That 225. Sorry, that fucking what did I do? 140 here is 225 at another gym. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, so again, you know where your range should be. Don't be, hard on yourself if you're training in different gyms and the weights aren't exactly the same or less. That just means that's the gym. If you're training in the same gym consistently and not switching and the weights are going the other way, that's when you should start scratching your head. But okay, I tell my clients, every gym's different, every stack's different, every plate's different, every dumbbell's different, every barbell's different. They're all different. So all the weights are different. Depends on cables too. If these cables aren't tight or they've been worn out or the machine's old, it changes the volume, man, it changes that weight. So these are all variables to take into, take in and think about. Oh, fuck my shoulders. Okay, this will be it. Final set. And then on to a busy afternoon. Oh, fuck. Oh, sweet. Let's sum this up real quick. Oh my God, I can't move my shoulders. Started with cable lateral raise, a single arm. Did 4 or 5 sets there, working from 20 to, I think we went up to 40 or 50 on that one. Then we went over to the Smith machine. I did 4 sets, I believe, maybe 5 sets? 4 sets. I did 3 feeders with a plate and a half, and then 2 plates. And then I did my back off set with the seated dumbbell laterals on the bench that we fucked up. And then we're finishing with face pulls. For shoulders, for me, 4 is the most I'm gonna do. 4 movements is the most I'm gonna do with an intensifier. I don't need 5, 6 movements in my shoulder day. Leg days, I'll do 6 probably. Chest days, I'll do 5. Arms, I'll do, that's a different ballgame altogether. And back, normally 5 or 6 too. So it just depends on the day, depends on the muscle group, or just, there's variables, man. That's how this is. This is all about variables. So that's it for shoulder day. put this video up. Well, you just watched it, so it's up. Nothing exciting, nothing great. But I got to get some content up, and once we're out of October, I plan on getting back to one good video a week, training video and whatever else comes along with it. So that's the goal. Thank you for listening to my shit, and we will see you on the flip side.